We're here, 7 o'clock on
the
Thursday evening for the first Inner Demons Riders Club podcast. Gosh, whoop, whoop. So I don't know whether it's Inner Demons podcast or Inner Demons Riders Club podcast yet. I don't quite know.
Don't know, could be a bit of a mouthful with it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out. But yeah, so that's me, Matt, aka Wolf, and I'm here with Kian, aka Ronaldo. Where's Ronaldo come from anyway?
So Ronaldo come from Stu's kids,
Right.
Izzy and Jax.
Yeah.
Jax thought I looked like Ronaldo on the first meet that I come to, and it stuck.
Was that when you were playing? Was it when we were playing football?
No,
Before that.
Before we even played football, when we met at LA Bowl,
Yeah.
and I was sat chatting to people, and Jax was playing with Molly, running around, and then whispered into Abby's ear, "Looks like Ronaldo," and it stuck from then. So
And that's it.
that's it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Fair play.
I
Right.
play football anyway. So.
You like playing football, don't you? You play quite regular, don't
Yeah, weekly. Yeah.
you? I know when we were playing down at LA Bowl, we used to play every week down there. That's good. That's good.
Good.
Right. So let's get on with the questions. So how long have you been riding?
Oh, since I was 16, since literally as soon as I could. My
Yeah.
16th birthday, pretty much 16th birthday, I bought my first scooter. It was a little 50cc Vespa ET4, I think it was. Yeah, moved up to 125 when I was 17, and then 19, got my big butt. So,
Yeah. Good. And how old are you now?
19.
So you were explaining that as if you're like, I've been riding for years and years.
Back in my day.
Back in my day.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So it was
good.
good. I wanted my own way of transport and
You always wanted to do that though.
always.
Always wanted to get your bike license.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I'm the first one in the family, really,
Yeah.
to be obsessed with bikes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. It's usually there's at least somebody in your family that's mad on it.
No, no one. Actually, no one. Just literally me.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I love it.
What do your mum and that think of you riding? Parents. So that is it like oh dangerous? Usually if it's not in the family,
Yeah.
it's usually it's dangerous.
It's I don't know. She doesn't hate it, but it's not you I don't. But it's not you I worry about. It's everyone else.
Yeah.
But she knows I'm safe. I've got to be.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that. I'm safe.
No, you are. Yeah, you are definitely. So what are you riding now then?
Phaser 600.
Phaser 6.
Yeah, but restricted.
Restricted. Nudge, wink, wink.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Phaser red one. It's good. It's good fun. Tatty. It's not mint. It's been used. It's been loved. But I've got me fun out of it.
It's not ragged like. It's not like you've dragged out of a hedge or anything.
No, it's just a few little niggles that I want to do myself.
Yeah.
I've got to respray the tank because it is a bit rusty, but I'm in no rush.
Yeah.
But,
What was your first bike then?
a Vespa ET4.
Vespa ET4.
Yeah. A little 4-stroke 50cc.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was alright. Got me from A to B slowly.
What was your max? What was your top speed?
I wouldn't even be able to tell you. The speedo didn't work. I think I probably got it to
Fast walking pace.
like 34 mile an hour, probably downhill with the wind behind me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it wasn't a quick one. It's 50s.
Yeah.
But yeah, slowly. Yeah.
Okay, so your dream bike. If you pick any bike, your dream bike.
I don't know. It's a bit cliche. But I like the BMW S1000RR.
Yeah.
They just look gorgeous.
They look the dog.
They do. They look hot from the back.
Yeah.
With that big fuck off back wheel. Oh. And then if you've got some big straight bars on the front, like big straight ones that come out, they looks mint. But yeah, I don't know. There's a few bikes I'd like, but I know what my next bike will be. It's an R6, which
An
is basically a
R6.
phaser, but in a different body.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same engine,
Pretty much.
pretty much.
It's just different frame.
Hmm.
But I want a bit sportier next.
You'll notice a big difference. You'll notice a big difference.
Yeah.
Like just going from like the shape of mine to the shape of yours. It's like I got on yours a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I was like, my God, these handlebars are like 4 foot taller than mine.
Yeah.
It feels like it
Yeah.
is. It's like So
It is comfy though. It is comfy for a long ride.
oh yeah, if I was somebody was to tell me you're gonna go all the way around the UK,
Oh, that's probably not
then
the bike I wouldn't pick.
what yours?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm thinking more out of between mine and yours.
Oh, just between. Oh, yeah, mine definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably still pick mine because nostalgia and
That's your bike.
it's my bike.
Yeah.
It's my baby. I'll ride the wheels off that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you do, and you ride it well. You do.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Mm.
So, going on to the Demons, what made you join the Demons then? Like, how did you come about
I
joining?
don't know how I come about it. So, Terry, another one of the demons,
Mm.
he pinged me a message one day. I've known him for a long time. He pinged me a message. Oh, there's a bike meet down LA Bowl on, I don't know what day it was. Was it a Wednesday?
I think they used to be all Wednesdays.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
oh, there's a bike meet Wednesday. Do you want to come down? I'm like, yeah. At this time, I'd literally just passed my big bike test. And I was like, fuck yeah. Yeah, new people, bikes. Let's chat shit for a couple of hours talking about bikes. Definitely. And then, yeah, every week.
And that was it.
Pretty much every week I've been. So,
it's Terry that got you. That
yeah, and he
came
didn't
with
even turn up that week. He pinged me a message and went, let's go. And then didn't turn up.
it. I never turned up.
And then it was a couple of weeks later, then he turned up.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. That's how I got into Demons. Yeah. He pinged me a message with a Facebook.
How long was that then before I met you? So how long were you going before? Because I came. I can't remember when it was.
I don't know. I think it got to be late July
Yeah, that
when I
made
first
sense.
joined.
Probably that sense. Yeah. Because I think mine was about August-ish, something like that.
I remember when you first turned up.
Mm.
It was a couple of weeks after me. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think everyone was still fresh.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone was still sort of trying to find their own feet and see who's who and yeah.
That's good. Is it what you imagined before when Terry rang you and said there's a bike meet down there? Is it what you imagined?
Nah, definitely not. No,
No.
because the message was, oh, there's a bike meet, let's go. That's all it was really. There wasn't much.
So you know nothing about the mental health side or nothing like that.
Nothing.
It was just there's a lot of bikers down there that's gone.
Yeah.
Over some bikes.
Yeah. Let's go look at some bikes and chat shit for an hour. Okay.
And then you never left.
Yeah, pretty much.
Excellent. So it's nowhere near what you imagined it.
No.
Is it better than you imagined?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. The people that I've met are great.
Yeah.
And the bikes also well that.
I think it's good because there's a massive variety of bikes.
Yeah.
It's not just all sports bike riders. It's not all just cruiser riders. It's everything. Absolutely everything.
Well, you've got like Gav and Niall on the what are they called?
They're like the cruisers.
Yeah, the 500s. And then you got you, Luke, Terry.
Yeah, on like the sports.
I'm on the sports touring.
Yeah.
And then you got the 125s.
Then we've got the commuters with all the top boxes and the CB 500 stews and stuff like that. And Ben's CB650.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of different ones. And then you've got all of the 125s. You've got the CBR 125.
Yeah.
There's that Aprilia that came on Tuesday. That Aprilia.
Oh, I wasn't there on Tuesday.
Rosie came on that Aprilia.
I sold my scooter to Rosie.
Did you?
My first bike to Rosie, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Small world. Small island.
It was a small island.
But yeah, that Aprilia she came on is lovely. Really beautiful colour.
I think it's a four. It's a 400. I think.
500, isn't it?
Is it
I
500?
think it's a 5. An R5, I think it is.
Oh, right, okay.
Could be wrong. I don't know the exact model, but I'm sure it said it was 5. But it's beautiful. The colours are mint. That kind of real deep purple. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Love it.
nothing like Michael's purple.
Michael, and then there's Michael's bike, which is an absolute legend of a bike. That bike is amazing. I've never known a bike held together with plasters.
Oh, yeah.
It's mint. I love it.
It's on life support all the time.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I rode it out here because he came to fix it, and I rode it out and went up towards Parkhurst and back.
Bloody hell.
Oh mate, it's mint. It is mint. I love it. So the next question, I suppose, doesn't really affect it because that's about mental health issues. So you didn't come joining because of mental health issues.
No.
Is this something have you ever experienced?
Yeah.
Suffer
A little bit.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you still suffer with it, or have you got quite under control?
It's under control.
Yeah.
It's reasonable. Obviously, it creeps up sometimes. It's mental
I
health
think
isn't.
everyone does, doesn't it?
Yeah, mental health isn't. You never really. It's not really a curable thing.
No.
It's a journey.
Yeah.
And it'll creep on you. It'll creep up on you one day, and the next day you'll be fine, and then you won't have a bad day for 6 months, and then one day you'll have a shit day, and it's a journey that you've got to work on constantly. Definitely.
Have you got any coping mechanisms? So if you have a really bad day, and you say because you're a what's the word? You're a bubbly character, and you're always smiling. You're always happy. Like you're just constant. It's infectious because it's like Kian's here. It's like Kian's here, and everyone goes Kian's here, because it's like just a buzz constantly. If you're having a bad day, so you get up in the morning and you think, I'm not enough for today already. Have you got anything that really kind of resets you and gives you a coping mechanism to say a reset?
I don't know.
Other than going for a ride on the bike.
Yeah, I was just about to say, if I needed to clear my head, it'd be go for a ride.
Ride.
Just go and take myself somewhere. But even just up over to the viewpoint in Blackgate and just sit there and just look out and onto the Millie Road and the sea and just go for a ride.
Yeah.
But then at the same time not rag the fuck out of my bike when I'm in a headspace like that. You got to take it easy. You got to take every corner as it comes.
Yeah.
But yeah, riding definitely.
Definitely the main one's riding.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're all here for as well.
Yeah.
I think it helps everyone.
I've got a few people around me that I can call upon. Definitely my mum, my brother, Terry, is a big one. And a few of the demons as well that I'd happily ring up and shout and scream at.
Yeah.
If I needed to.
Yeah. I think that's what's good about the club. I think that's what's definitely good because they've got such a variety of people in the club of like core members and solid members that we can that have been there for a while that we can just ring up and moan to.
Yeah.
I've got people that I ring up now and then and just go, how are you getting on? And then we end up in this big fucking catch up of moaning and they're like, yeah, cool. See you next week.
Yeah.
That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. And the good thing about the group is there's quite a lot of people that do different work ones as well.
Yeah.
So at any point of the day, you're a good one in the night.
Yeah.
Because you work.
Yeah, because I work nights, so I'm always available in the night.
So if anything bad, well, not so much bad happened, but if I needed to rant at someone in the night, it'd be you.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said at the club originally. It's because I'm at nights, because I'm in the lorry and I've got my phone on through the lorry and I'm just sat there driving. It's quite handy. I've done it a few times with a couple of mates up north, and like I say, you just sit in the cab and you just natter crap, and then before you know it, it's 3:30 in the morning, and they're like, "Oh my god, you got bed?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm still driving." It doesn't affect me. So as long as they keep wanting to talk, I'll keep talking. Yeah, it's quite funny at night because I got my best mate up in Scotland. He rings me up quite regular during the night, and he'll ring me up at 1:30 in the morning after a night out. When I've just done an argument with the missus, and he'll start whining about it, and he'll say, "Just a minute," and you go for a fag. And then he'll come back and go, I need another beer. And it's funny. He keeps me awake and keeps me going. It's good for him and it's good for me that we can have a whinge and a moan and a catch up. It's definitely good. Cool. So, bit of a left turn here. Where do you see yourself in 10 years' time?
Bloody hell.
We've just started a new job.
Yeah, I've just started a new job. Yeah.
Starting a new job.
Yeah, start literally Monday.
Whoa.
Next Monday. So.
Is that the training?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, can't wait. It's going to be quite good.
Mm.
But I don't really know. There's a lot of paths that I could take.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to get my HGV license and explore what that brings.
Stay on the island?
No.
Be gone?
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah. The
UK?
island, what's that?
Stay in the UK? Or
I don't know. It's see that's where definitely not on the island.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it'll be in the UK or not.
Yeah.
Because the UK wants the UK and it is.
Yeah. Mate, you're still young enough. So
Yeah.
I would say get gone.
Yeah.
Go and explore.
And if I've got my HGV, I could do trucking in pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
Just Europe, driving, America, Australia, anywhere really.
Absolutely.
So.
And to be fair, like I was speaking to a friend of mine the other day, I didn't realize how cheap it was to actually get anywhere in the world. You can get flights to like Marrakesh and flights to Morocco for like 25 quid.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? Like, you think this thing of traveling across the world is going to be really expensive. I suppose if you're going to go to, say, Australia in one go, it's expensive.
Yeah.
But you can travel Europe for not actually a lot of money.
Well, I think you can pretty much do, you can do travel deals as well. Like, I think it's like 300 quid for like 7 days. And you jump around like 4 countries. And you've gone from really cold in fucking Iceland to really hot in Italy. And it's quite easy to get around as well. And even driving, jumping on the boat to, what was it, Calais? Is it Calais boat?
Calais, yeah.
Or even jumping on the tunnel.
Yeah.
You're there in an hour.
Yeah.
And then you're in France and then you just fuck off wherever you want to go.
It's mad. It's crazy to think that you can go from Dover to Calais or whatever it is. I can't remember the ports are. You can get on the tunnel and you can be there in an hour and a half and you'd be in France.
Yeah.
And then you could be riding through the Alps.
Yeah.
Within 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know the prices. I don't know whether it's cheap.
Well,
I don't know.
I've looked at the what's it the car train. Eurotunnel?
Yeah, Eurostar, is it?
And it was about 97 quid return.
That's
So that was last year.
It's more expensive to get off the island and back.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how crazy it is. That 97. I think it was 97 one way.
Right.
When you think
still,
about
that's still nearly just as expensive.
You're
as
going from the UK to France.
Yeah.
You're traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, mate, you want to do it. You want to get gone.
Yeah.
Even if you just go for a couple of years and come back.
Exactly.
It's experience.
You ain't going to regret it.
Like I said, I did it. I went to New Zealand when I was like 19. I went, that's it, I'm off, see you later. And I went to New Zealand. I went with like 20 quid in my pocket. Got a one-way flight. Straight out there. Loved it.
What did you do for work?
I went farming.
Nice.
So I'd already got a job before I set off. So I went doing farming contracting. And the guy was picking me up at the airport. And got to the airport, got out of the check-in, and I got 20 quid in my pocket. That was it. No return flight or nothing. 20 quid in my pocket. Bosh. Got out there. Got in the airport. Nowhere to be seen. I went, uh-oh. I thought, I've been done here. I said, no. And about 20 minutes, I'm sat in the airport going, oops, what am I going to do now? I've got 20 quid in my pocket. It'll probably get me a night in a B&B or something. I was like, what am I going to do? So I've never been out of country, never been out of the UK. No. Well, I'd been to Turkey on an all-inclusive holiday when I was like 16.
Yeah.
But like that's when I went with parents, so they'd organised it all. I just turned up.
Yeah.
It was like, get on this bus, get out there. You're in this complex of a hotel. That was it. You walk into town, you walk back, and it was like that was it. There was no fending for yourself. It was all inclusive, so you didn't have to worry about anything. It was just get on the beach, get in the sun. That's it.
Eat, drinking.
So to do that, to go from that to going across to sitting in an airport in New Zealand with no experience of being outside the UK, panic started to set in, and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? I was like, what am I going to do? And luckily, as this panic started to set in, I saw this fella walk through the doors and in like gum boots, like wellies and overalls and a flat cap. And I thought, yeah, he's for me.
Yeah.
In the middle of this city airport. I was like, yeah, I think he's for me.
Yeah.
So, and that was it then. Straight back to his and working and stayed there for 4 years.
Nice.
Yeah. Different. I worked for different people. But yeah, I worked for him for 2 years and then went working construction for a year. Worked construction for a year and then went back to farming for a year. Then came back to UK. So
yeah, that's one place I'd love to go. Family out there. So.
Brilliant. Absolutely amazing out there. I would go again tomorrow if I could. Easy. So anyway, next. So again, that's basically the main questions for the rider profile. A few really. Just as a quick one to get into it. What are we at now? 21 minutes. If that's all right. So on to the stupid stuff now. So would you rather look like a fish or smell like a fish?
I'd much rather look like a fish. Because I just don't care what people think about me. I care what people think about what I smell like.
Right.
I don't care what people think what I look like. Like someone could look at me and go, your hair is shit. And I go, all right. But then if I smell bad, I know I smell bad.
Yeah.
I'm hygienic like that. I don't know. I'd much rather look like a fish. Because I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I'd be noticeable. You ain't gonna miss me.
No, I get that. You've definitely got that about you. Like Mitch's wedding. It couldn't give a shit. You couldn't give a shit what people thought. It was fantastic. It was such a buzz to watch. The dancing and just giving it large and it was great.
Drop of alcohol either.
And it was somebody said that. I was like, what? Really?
I was having a great time.
And you can tell that straight away. And I love that confidence of just being able to go, this is me. You can like it or not.
Exactly.
Gosh, fantastic.
Give a shit or not.
So if you could bottle that up and give it and sell it, you'd make a fucking fortune.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's it for silly questions. So, shall I do it? Yeah, let's do it. I'm just going to have to read it as it is. I'm just going to have to read it as it is. Would you rather come every time you cough or loudly orgasm every time you sneeze?
Loudly orgasm every time I sneeze. Because I could play that off for a sneeze. I could probably play it off.
You can disguise it.
I get really good at playing it off as a sneeze. But then if I'm actually, if I'm coming every time I cough, you cough a lot more than you sneeze. So
yeah.
Unless you've got hay fever, then tough shit.
Just can you imagine?
You're orgasming all the
time. Oh, mate. Lost it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd loudly orgasm every time you sneezed.
I'd get really good at playing it off.
Really loud though.
Yeah. I know a lot of people that sneeze loud. I used to work with a bloke called Kev. God, he was annoying. bless his little heart. He had a heart attack last year, and he's quite ill. But mate, he screams when he sneezes. Like, he doesn't like achoo. It's just and when you're working and it's all quiet and you hear that, you shit yourself. It is, yeah, it's bad.
So I suppose if you're going to do it that loud and you're going to shock somebody anyway, they might forget that you've just orgasmed.
Yeah.
Not the fact that you run down your leg. What else? Would you rather be constantly sticky or constantly itchy?
Constantly sticky. Because being constantly itchy, that'd really piss you off.
That would really irritate you, wouldn't it? That would seriously irritate.
It'd just piss me off. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything worse than being constantly itchy.
Relieve the itch. But being sticky, you just get on with it. Like, if it's something that you've got to live with, you've got to live with it. But being itchy, nah.
Excellent.
Yeah, no.
Well, there we go. That's your lot. That'll do for now.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes. Get this edited and put it out. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for taking out your evening
Sorry.
for an hour or so
Oh,
and coming,
hit the gym now.
being the guinea pig for the
Yeah.
first one. What you say you go to the gym?
Yeah.
You go to the gym now?
Yeah. Sure come.
Time's at 8:30. I can't. I've got work at 9.
That
Yeah.
bastard. What's the time?
7:30.
40 minutes.